View certainly is, yeah.
Views sell property. Views add value to property. Now, I'm not only coming out here to admire the view, although it is quite wonderful, but a flat roof gives me an excellent opportunity to really inspect the house from a different angle and have a look how these extensions are pulling on things. The first thing that strikes me is that's a cold water tank. Surely that'll freeze in the winter. Coming round here, guttering's not being fixed properly at the end. And whilst Eamon's happy to do work, no one likes redoing someone else's.
So my idea for down here is that you make this into a master bedroom and you knock a hole in that wall and have a big window looking out over the view that's on the roadside. And you put a cupboard in there, and although that's the only bathroom, you sort of establish a sort of master bathroom suite.
So there's nothing upstairs?
There's no bathroom upstairs, so the boys, if they want to go to loo in the middle of the night... Is that OK, them being upstairs and you being down here?
No, not in a fit.
No way?
No, a definite no.
That's a pity. This house is in a great location and it has all the space they need.
It's quite a lot of money to spend to get to the way we'd like it, so we don't think it represents good value, ultimately, at the end of the day.
It's comfortably within your budget, though.
Yeah.
And you did say that you're happy to take on work.
But in this situation, you're sort of tidying up someone else's work, aren't you? As opposed to, I'd rather start from scratch and do it my own way first time around.
Well, that's a thumbs down for the first house, so we're off to our second viewing. Just outside the pretty village of Shillelagh. It's definitely off the beaten track and certainly different from the last property.
This house is all about its setting.
Yeah, it's certainly a lot more pretty coming up to it and a lot more interesting around here. And Shillelagh's such a pretty town anyway.
This is an old farm worker's cottage set in its own mature grounds. It has a stunning private driveway. With only 2 bedrooms, it would need extending and renovating, but that means they could get exactly the layout they want.
Much of the value we feel is in the plot rather than the house itself.
It's really just a matter of looking at it and saying, yep, this is the setting for us. And
You make it sound so simple.
it is, because you know, you are not going to be wowed by the inside of the house. The cottage is habitable, but it would need a lot of modernisation. At £54,000 under budget, they could afford the work, if they are prepared to take on such a project.